One final question though. You mentioned the 2018 budget. I don't understand that the 2018 budget is not in operation and we're in 2019. What do you really mean when you say that has not been touched?
That has been the problem. This budget, by the time the budget was a week or some few days before the president laid this 2019 budget, releases, that's monies released to the MDAs, ministries, departments, and agencies, was less than 10%. So now we have not even started the budget defense for the 2019, the budget they presented to us. You know why? Then you are telling the agencies to come and defend the 2018. Tell us whatever money you were giving, what you used it for. And then that will form the basis for the 2019. Things you could not achieve in 2018 that way, we are not funded. But if you have only given them in the 2018, giving them less than 10%. So they're practically bringing back the entire 2018 again in 2019. So as it's been slow, funding of this budget has been very slow. Like the Minister of Budget and Planning said, we don't have a budget problem, but we have a funding problem. So that's why when the Vice President says we are doing more with less, and I'm wondering, where is it coming from? The budget of this country, far back to 2018 for the little research I did, it's been between $27 billion to $28 billion. The present one is $28.5 billion. That's not even up to the budget of Walmart or Amazon. Then to fund that, they still have to go to Eurobond, they have to go to all manner of places to borrow money. So when the VP says we are doing more with less, the budget has been basically the same since 2008. There has been no more, there's no less. I don't see the more on ground, you know. So the problem is funding, but Nigerians don't understand this. I keep hearing, give us budget. The life cycle of a budget is 1 year. They presented this budget, I think it was in December, yes, shortly before we closed. They presented on a Wednesday and we closed on a Thursday. We are back from Christmas now. We just got copies, we are looking at it. But then we'll come back after the election before we begin to do the budget defense. But the 2018 budget was passed into law, I think it was in July. So the life cycle of that budget is from July to July. But Nigerians will tell you, give us budget. But have you asked what happened to the 2018 budget? That budget is still alive. You should be telling the executive to fund it. But we're just crying for new budget.
It means that someone is not honest here because the people are not being told where we are budget-wise. That the 2018, because what they are told is that the lawmakers are refusing to pass the budget. But they do not tell the people on the street, the ordinary man on the street, that the 2018 budget is not even in operation. So someone is not being honest.
Yeah, it's not being funded. That's the word. The budget is there, subsistence is running, but it's not being funded. Like I said now.
If it's not being funded, how is it working?
Yeah. Like I said, my constituency outreach, which is actually the zone intervention projects, the agency has not even advertised them. Some have advertised. But it's not being fully funded. And that is the federal presence I take to my constituency. So if I cannot showcase them, what am I doing here? Is that just to make laws and then motions? I ought to take federal presence to my constituency. You know? And then people are already talking about 2019. So the government needs to wake up. Definitely.